What up, guys? Annie here, Guild Forever, going to be doing a review slash redirect for Vivy episodes 11 and 12. I'm almost certain that the next episode is the last one. If it is, I'm gonna miss this series, man. I really am. But with this series being finished, another trending series will take its place. I'm sorry if I haven't put any other newer trending series. I will get to that, I promise you. It's just, yesterday I was busy. Today I wasn't feeling that good, so I apologize for that. But I'm better now. It's just I didn't feel better till just recently. But yeah, whatchamacallit. So that's basically we have to travel back again. Not that long though. It seems like, was it like immediately right before the massacre happened toward the end during their operation to save humankind, or was it like, it looks like they haven't met them as of yet. I don't know for certain. But this time, I'm sure Vivy has a more stronger resolve than she did initially. She was hindered a little bit because of what that computer AI spoke into her head. But now, with a much stronger resolve, she'll be able to handle what she wasn't able to do initially when she had the chance to stop the crashing from happening. That was one hell of a massacre, though. Some did survive, but yeah, majority of the human race was wiped out, I'm certain, from that that crash, those meteorite crashes or whatever. It's gonna suck, man. I really did enjoy this series, but you know what? All good things must come to an end. That's just how it works with any story, with any anime, with any series. Where there's a beginning, there's an end, and when there's an end, there's a new beginning. That's how I like to look at it. This is my mindset. Whenever you watch a good series and you just really love that series and it hurts you I know all you guys get the feeling as much as I do. When you finish a series you're really hooked on, don't even get me started how I was when Fairy Tail finished. That got me right in the soul. But yeah, so like whenever a series finish, it leaves you with an empty void. You know the feeling I'm talking about. So afterwards, you try to find something to help replace that void. Look at it this way: where there's a beginning, there's an end, and when there's an end, there's a new beginning, and then the cycle just loops itself. That's how it is, and you know what? I don't have a problem with it. Which, for the most part, when I say, damn, it's hard to say. Vivy, it was a very good series, visually, narratively, character wise. Like it covers a lot of layers. Especially, I feel like if anything, for you guys, what do you felt like the series was driven off mostly? Was it story, character? Like, I know you can say it could be all of those things, but if you can only pick one thing it was really driven off, I feel like if anything for me it was driven more on Vivi's complicated decision on trying to pour her heart into something, or any other complications that come her way. It's basically her trying to find herself in this world and how she can go about doing it. But it's just that phrase always hindered her no matter what she did. Pouring her heart into something, she still couldn't find the answer to that. I'm almost certain she still doesn't have the answer completely, even toward the end of episode 11. But I feel like her grasp of it is much stronger than it was before, than it was at that moment. And I gotta say, for me, I definitely enjoyed mostly how VVS came to be, from just an AI robot doing her mission to an AI robot saving humanity from utter destruction. It shows that, like, yeah, I still think it's a bad idea to make robots, even though legitimately right now, as we're speaking in the real world, we're not that far away from that. All I just have to say, if AIs do end up existing, let that not be in my lifetime. Okay? Like, when that happens, I want to be already at I'm gone, dude. Like, I'm gone from this earth. Well, technically I'm not gone from this earth. I return back to the earth. You know what I mean? But point that I'm trying to say is, I don't want to be around when these things go crazy. When they go crazy, I want to be long gone, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gone. Like, peace to the future people. Yeah, you gotta deal with that shit, not me. So good luck to you. Actually, let's make it an interesting question. What is your opinions on just let's just have a hypothetical situation. What happens if years later in the future we find out that, and I'm talking about the real world, that AIs are at that point guaranteed to become a thing, like it's gonna happen? How would you feel like? How does it make you feel of AIs becoming like introducing itself and then becoming accustomed to our way of life, like into society? They act as a means to make life easier for us, despite the fact of how technically advanced they can become. It can potentially ruin our future. Like it could, because I'm not sure if you guys know this. I don't want to bring in religious things into this because I don't know, not everyone's religious, or I don't want to spook anyone. But you know the saying that it's mentioned in textbooks and certain, I think it was in the, I don't know, but it's said that humanity's last battle is going to be with robots. Like it's almost telling us or warning us that no matter what kind of fate we choose for ourselves, we will be fighting robots. And the worst part is that we did it to ourselves. We have nobody else to blame but ourselves. But like I said, hope to God that does not happen in my lifetime. I tell you what, because I don't want to deal with that crap. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to get too into that because I don't want to spook people, or I don't want to get into that. We're talking about Vivy, but I just felt like I wanted to bring that up because that kind of correlates to that belief, so to speak. But yeah, other than that, the one thing that I really did enjoy of the series is that I just really did enjoy, like, I know we had to see a speed run of it because there's no way we can fit in 100 years worth of episode, like everything she went through. I mean, we can. It would make the series a lot longer than it already is, like probably like 60, maybe even 100 episodes. I don't know. But I would have liked to see more of the aspect of Vivy's life over the years. We did like skim through it, but I felt like it would have been better appreciated if we get like a more like detailed versions of those lifetimes she had. I feel like that would have really cemented our endorsement of this series. I feel like that would really like, it would help us connect. Granted, it would really break our hearts having to deal with all these characters passing away while Vivy still remains the same, but it would definitely make it to where it would have a more solid impact whenever we get to those certain points in the story. So in my personal opinion, I feel like that would have really made the story a whole lot better. The story is not bad by any means. I personally think this series is really, really good. I just really wish we could have had more detailed highlighted detailed moments that we skimmed through, but actually delved more into it. That way we could have appreciated Vivy's life even more. I'm not saying we don't now, but I feel like it would have had a much stronger impact. My personal opinion. The one thing that I feel like I mean, it's not bad. It just annoys me. That AI hater, dude. Like, my God, man. Just stay irrelevant. Just be gone, bro. Yes, I get it. You had a change of heart toward the end. But I don't care. You were the biggest pain in the you-know-what for the longest time. I've had enough of your crazy, psychotic, AI-hating you-know-what. Oh, my goodness, man. She even had a granddaughter. At least her granddaughter is better than... I mean, I had my doubts on the granddaughter because she still shares his blood. But at her final moment, she connected deeply with an AI. So that just shows that, yeah, okay, she's not like her grandfather. Thank goodness, because her grandfather was trash. But, yeah, thank goodness for, like, traveling back in time. And hopefully with this, Beth doesn't have to die again. And hopefully the girl, I forgot her name, the one in the wheelchair, the granddaughter. Like, hopefully she survives this time. She'll have a better future for herself. Unlike her grandfather. Like, my God, man, that dude. Like, I'll give the bastard credit. He's stubborn as a yak when it comes to dying. Passed away with time. Got brought back again as a freaking robot. And then died. And then left a message. Again, it's like, what the freak? Bro, you are one stubborn son of a gun. I'll give you that. You really don't go away easily. But, yeah, that's basically all I have to say for the series. Look forward to the last episode being on Saturday. I'm definitely going to be uploading it that day, if it really is the last episode. If it isn't, please let me know. Either way, I still can't wait to see the next episode of Vivy. I'm pretty sure the next one is the last one. Hopefully, Vivy finally comes to her conclusions. Hopefully Vivy finally comes to terms with her complicated feelings and how she perceives, like, pouring her heart into anything or anything else that comes to hinder in her life or her mission to make people smile with her song. But we'll see it toward the end. Let's see how it goes. Let's finish the series off with a bang. Hopefully it has a strong finish. It definitely has a strong build-up, but let's see what it's going to finish like. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. See you guys all later. Peace. I'm out. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to answer the question up above. All links are in the description below for Patreon, Twitter, the full-length reactions, all that junk. Don't forget all that good stuff. Letting you guys also know that you might want to check out Patreon. We got Charlotte. We got we got a lot of stuff lately. Like, I've been pouring these Patreon reactions like no other. I tell you what. But yeah, other than that, that's it from me, guys. See you guys all later. Peace. I'm out.